2025 was a year of becoming, not loud, not flashy, but intentional. This year stretched me creatively, mentally, and emotionally. And honestly, it brought me back to myself in ways I didn't really expect. Winter felt quiet, but it was necessary. It was a season of planning, reflecting, and questioning what I really wanted out of my work and my creativity. I was editing constantly for clients, for projects, for deadlines, and while I loved it, something felt missing. I realized I miss creating without pressure, creating just because I wanted to. That's when I started thinking about YouTube again. Spring reminded me where it all started. Editing has always been my first love, long before social media management, long before content days and strategies or marketing or any of it. YouTube is what made me fall in love with editing. No trends, no algorithms, but for the storytelling. And let me clarify, there are trends and there are. I didn't play by those rules. I did what I wanted. And honestly, it led me into social media management in the first place, learning pacing, emotions, transitions, and how visuals can make people feel something. Summer was busy, full of work, growth, and lessons I didn't know I needed. I learned that consistency doesn't mean burnout, and sharing doesn't mean giving everyone access to your entire life. I started understanding that YouTube doesn't have to be all or nothing. It can be a creative outlet and not an obligation. Creative world, what feels that's the independent lady. Flowers to my fantasy. Yeah. It's I realize YouTube is where I want to show up freely. Not perfectly, not constantly, but intentionally. This is where I want to experiment with editing again, playing with pacing, sound, story, and create content that feels true to me. Moving forward, my goal is simple. I would like to have 2 to 3 vlogs a month. I don't know if that's actually going to happen, but I'd like to have that. I want to be creative and more intentional with what I'm pushing out. And I want content that feels honest and not forced. And I'll also be challenging myself to read more books. And who knows? Maybe I'll sprinkle in a few book review videos along the way. And not as my main focus, just something I enjoy and want to share. This channel won't be my entire life on display, but it will be a space where I'm more creative, more expressive, and more myself. YouTube is my outlet, the place where I fell in love with editing, the place where I can get creative without rules. If you're here, thank you so much for being here for this chapter. It means a lot. Whether you've been watching quietly or just found me, I'm grateful that you're here. 2025 has taught me that growth doesn't always look loud. Sometimes it looks like coming back to what you love. So here's to consistency, creativity, and giving myself permission to create again. I'll see you in the next one.